Alrighty, what's up y'all? Well, right now I'm currently wearing my Insta360 Go like I'm Tony Stark, and I have the arc reactor on my chest, and hopefully we'll see how this turns out. So I got some new gear because, you know, I just enjoy spending money, and I like to make content for the videos, and because also my gear was actually ratty and needed to be replaced. So first, I have a very precise bag opening tool. Let's see what we got up in here. Ooh, I bought myself some ScorpionEXO, which stands for exoskeleton gloves. I did have and still do have the Alpine Stars gloves, but they're a little ratty. Like I said, they are kind of falling apart. Not super falling apart. The Velcro doesn't stick too well anymore, and you know, I just needed some new gloves. I've had these gloves for quite a few years. They flap around in some of my videos. If you've ever noticed, I just got this little piece of flappity flap just all over the place, and my gloves were just in disrepair. So I decided I was going to purchase a new set of gloves. These are ScorpionEXO Hybrid Air short cuff leather textile gloves. They are in the size of large. I did use their measuring chart, and I based them off of my Alpine Stars gloves that I purchased before, and I am also just a Scorpion fanboy. I have been for a long time. Every single helmet I've ever owned has been a Scorpion, and these, ooh, they're snug. They are snug. It's gonna take some breaking in. Most motorcycle gloves do take some breaking in. I'm gonna have to break these puppies in today, to be exact, but hopefully they will be fitting pretty good in the next couple 100 rides I'm going to go on with these gloves, because I keep things for a very long time. Now, the piece de resistance I got, a helmet. So hopefully there's a box inside this box, because that would seriously screw up my freaking box opening flow that I'm in right now. Also, very, very ill-advised to cut toward yourself and using a nice knife. Also, I can't talk for shit, and I hope this is all getting caught on camera, because you can only ever really do an unboxing once, because I can't rebox it to unbox it, because that would be stupid. And there is a box inside that box. So again, let us open this here. Let us slice this here. This one is the EXO ST1400 Carbon, the caffeine flavor of helmet, which is the design pattern on the helmet. I actually currently have the EXO 1200. Had this helmet for about 5 years. It's a little ratty. The clasps aren't looking too good. The padding on the side of the helmet isn't looking too good. The compression air pump inflatable system is no longer really working. I just need a new helmet. My pads are a little skunky looking. Like, I wash my stuff, but yeah, I'm a little greasy. I sweat a lot, so they're just not looking good. So what we gonna do is drop that right now and open this puppy up. I'm digging the helmet bag already. Something about it I'm digging. Let's unknot the knots. These knots. Let's crank this puppy out. Ooh, that is pretty. Dang. That is exceptionally light. Like, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Like, not even trying. That is exceptionally light. Now, compared to my previous helmet, this puppy, I kind of stick with the same thing. I like the matte colors. I like the carbon fiber colors. I like gray. Goes well with my bike and most of the things that I wear. They are the same size. This is a large because I measured my dome from the widow's peak to the back of my meathead, peanut head noggin. And yeah, they're very similar in style. They're exactly the same helmet, upgraded by 200 if you do the math. Anyway, you get out of here. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to take this puppy and I'm going to transfer all my bits and bobs from the other helmet onto this. Damn, look at that. Anybody ever see Enemy Mine with Louis Gossett Jr.? It looks, I mean, look at that dome piece right there. That's some aggressive. Wow. Anyway, this thing does look cool. Of course, I want to take some close-ups of it with my cellular device so you guys can actually see how it looks up close. It's got one top vent here. Looks like it's got one, two, positions. It's got this guy, open the helmet, boop. An instruction manual, probably not advised to keep that in while wearing. And I'm sure it's got a, where are you? Should really learn how to work this helmet before I go screwing around with it. It's got the quick release for the visor. I also have a spare visor. Where the, there it is. There it is. I'm never going to use that. Goodbye. So, transfer the bits and bobs. Actually, what's in the box? I think I got, yeah, we do. We got, the pin lock visor setup, which lets you do the tearaway. It's also got the, the anti-fog coating covering upon it. So I can take this visor off, which I'm probably going to do because I've never had one of these visors. I want to see how it goes. And then I'm going to use the pin lock 100% Max Vision clear covers. Damn, that was very anticlimactic. I thought they had a very special name. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to catch you guys in the fade because I got to do all the things and it's not going to be fun to watch. So hopefully the camera picked that up and BRB.
Alrighty, we back from the fade and I got to say, this is probably the lightest helmet I've ever worn in my entire life. But let's get to the gloves first. The gloves are just like I thought they would be. They're pretty tight. They're going to break in pretty well. I'm not afraid of them being too tight for the long run. They are a textile material. They're not as breathy, not as perforated as my Alpine Stars gloves, but this is good for me in a sense because I do like to ride in cooler weather sometimes, and I do wear the silk liner, and that'll just help. I have taken close-ups of the gloves. There is one weird little like kangaroo pouch in the knuckle area that's, I don't know what that's about, and hopefully my microphone is picking all this up because I did transfer all of my things to the helmet. And the Cena microphone wire is very flimsy, so I could be doing a whole lot of talking and a whole lot of hand gestures for absolutely no reason. Even then, the hand gestures aren't tight. My fingers are nice, they're snug, they're not too big, they're not too long, there's nothing digging up under my nails because sometimes motorcycle gloves will do that. Right at the seam here, they will dig up under the nail bed and they'll just get on your nerves for a little while until you break them in. Not worried about that. The fit and finish on these things is actually pretty nice. I like it so far. I like the design, I like the knuckles, I like the pads on the outer part. Like the choppy, I don't know what that is. The hand, the palm heel? Palm heel. Yeah, let's do that. Anyway, they're looking pretty good. As far as looking good, hold on, let me get past this yellow. I'm just saying, I look good in this helmet. I don't know if you can see it. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm pretty. I'm just saying, without the helmet, I'm a good 6. With the helmet, run it. Run all of it. Give me it, put it on the plate, run it. The helmet fits pretty well. It's brand new, obviously, and there's nothing like that brand new helmet smell and fit. I'm sure after a couple hundred insertions, it'll be loose. Ladies, if you know what I'm talking about. But the cheek pads are tight. I did not even have to use the inflatable system inside the helmet, which increases the pressure on your cheeks, which I got enough of that already. Top cheeks, not bottom cheeks. I know where your minds are. I don't like it. I do feel like my grandma squeezing my face. I got braces on. I got the squeak cheese, the cheek squeeze with the helmet pads, and I gotta say I like it. I like the snug fit. It doesn't wobble. It doesn't move around. It has zero head shake when I was on the freeway. Although I do have a windscreen, there was nothing that made my helmet go out of the way. Let me just hold on. Let me show y'all, because I don't think you get the full depth of my pretty. Hold on. You whip up in here. I ain't got no clothes or shoes to donate. Let me just take a second out of this review / first impression and give y'all what y'all need in your life. Hold on. Let me just hold on. Kick that down. Turn this off because I don't want it to overheat. Is my little boy still recording? Hold on. Yeah, he is. Take this off. Yeah. I don't have my quad lock mount fixed yet. I got a new phone. And yeah, hold on. Flip the camera. Look at your boy. Click it. Click it. Click it. Hold on. Yes, sir. I'm pretty. Anyway, this vent, oh, it's gone now. It's pretty nice. It got some good airflow. Hopefully it's not overpowering the microphone. I did have to move my microphone slightly to the left for this implementation of helmet. Hot face. And it was a little while finagling because I did want to be very careful as not to damage my Cena stuff because, like I said before, it's a little flimsy. It's got one main vent. It's got one main vent at the top, the dome piece here. And I gotta say, I thought it was gonna suck. It does not. Inside of the helmet, there are like two giant holes. Like a giant snake was just like, right down in there. And that vent allows airflow to come in and go out the back. And you can really feel it when you get up to nice speed. You can feel this air coming in the face hole. You can feel that vent coming at the top. And it's just waking the heat off the top of your head. It really feels good. It's real like a nice breeze inside your helmet. Kind of hard to explain, but I think I did okay. As far as the padding material, same as the old helmet. It's nothing real different there. The clasp on this is the only thing I really don't like. The fit and finish on this helmet to me is gorgeous. I am a Scorpion fan, but I also have to critique them a lot because I am a Scorpion fan and I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm a fanboy, nothing you can do is wrong. No, I don't like this little, where is it? This guy. It looks like during the manufacturing process there's a little bit of glue left over, and at over $500 something, $530, $40 a helmet for this type of helmet. It's carbon fiber. It's got the whistles and the bells, other than being no technology inside of it embedded. It's got ear pad recession, so you can put in some ear pads if you want for speakers. It should just be all around, no issues, all pretty all the time. What is happening? Jesus. And that's the only thing I could see that stood out. There is a nice seal between the cheek pads and the chin the chin pad, where in my other helmet it didn't have that. There's like it's almost like a rubber gasket type thing to it, but I like it. I had to force the cheek pads up in there, and I like that because to me it feels sturdy. It doesn't feel like the helmet's just going to wiggle itself apart. The chin, God, what is this? The chin shield, hood, skirt, Jesus, chin skirt is nice and long. It's up against my neck a little bit, and it gives me a nice little cubby hole where I can, shove my headphone wires in because I have to use headphones. And speaking of the headphones, this helmet is about the same noise level as the previous model that I owned of it, the Scorpion EXO T12000. Can't really speak to the noise because I wear Ear Pro. It's hat and shades, and I don't really get a lot of road noise because I have the plug phones, which are serving as both headphones and ear protection, so can't really speak to the noise. I don't ride without them on ever, but comparatively I don't think this helmet's any louder than the previous helmet. And this guy, face shield, I am using the hell is it, the chin, I say chin a lot in this video, there's something going on, the pin lock visor, because I've never had one before and I just want to try it out, and I kind of dig it. Face did steam up a little bit. It's humid right now in Michigan, and it's one of those things where as soon as you start breathing, face hole gets steamed up, my glasses got steamed up. But I think, and I'm not 100% sure, that the pin lock method uses this face shield and a little bit of airspace in between that and the clear pin lock visor portion insert to kind of just meter out the temperature difference and keep that condensation from ever happening. I'm not going to say that's 100% because I did read a manual and it didn't stick because I wasn't paying attention too much because I was trying to hurry up and get out and ride. But I'm going to say that's as close as I can get to an actual description of how the pin lock visor system works to keep the fog down inside of your face hole. The visor itself has multiple positions. I think I counted 4. This is down right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, full lock 5, up at the top. Oh, 6? Look at that, almost off. And they are assisted by a spring mechanism. It's almost the exact same spring mechanism in my other helmet. It's the exact same release mechanism as in my other helmet. The only thing that's different about this is when I was on the freeway doing 70, 80 plus miles per hour, this guy never clasped shut. My other helmet, after a while, the wind pressure would just bloop, click it on down because there was nothing else holding it up. You have to force this down. You hear that click? That wasn't my teeth clicking together. That was the helmet, which I kind of like. And you have to kind of force it up because there was a spring-loaded release mechanism. Hopefully I'll get some close-ups of it. And I like that. It's secure. I didn't hear any whistling, but again, I wear Ear Pro. Whistling is not a factor for me right now, and I actually think I'm yelling a lot because I wear Ear Pro. I can't hear shit. But overall, I'm going to say this helmet is nice. The lightest helmet I've ever owned. It's got a great color scheme. It's got a good fit. It doesn't smell like 5 years of anxiety, regret, and shame because I can't do wheelies. And it also doesn't have basement spiders in it. There is nothing about this helmet that's not a win. I may do a follow-up review. I may not. I dig it. I dig it. I'm out.